In this episode of 10 Best Ones, we are going to check out the top 5 best metal detectors in 2018. I made this list based on my personal opinion, and I tried to list them based on their price, quality, durability and more. If you want to see the price and find out more information about these metal detectors, you can check out the links down in the description and the comment section below. Okay, so, let's get started with the video. At number 5, we have the Bounty Hunter Tracker 4. The Bounty Hunter Tracker 4 would be a really good option for you, if you want to invest in an accurate metal detector that performs really well, without spending a fortune. From a design perspective, the Tracker 4 has a handsome, ergonomic all-black body that consists of a padded armrest, which according to the users, doesn't produce strains, even if you've been searching for treasure for a prolonged period of time. In addition, you can also see the display with the controls, which are positioned on the lower part of its body, while at the bottom, there is its 8-inch waterproof, open-face search coil, which will detect virtually everything that comes in front of its way. I would also want to mention that this unit has an adjustable stem, which will let you adjust its size according to your preferences, so when you pair this with its ergonomic armrest, you can expect to have the most comfortable and entertaining treasure hunt, like you've never probably felt before. The other components include a 1/4 inch headphone jack, as well as an internal speaker, so regardless if you have plugged your headphones or not, the produced sound would be well defined. Now, let's talk about the features. The Tracker 4 has an easy-to-use knob control interface, which means that you don't have to be pro in order to learn how to use it, due to the fact that it is pretty straightforward, and even beginners can use the device without any problem. There are very interesting modes, such as the all-metal mode, the two-tone audio mode, and the discrimination mode, which I particularly like, because this mode will ignore unwanted metal types, with the intention to detect only the things that you want to be found. Moreover, the 8-inch search coil can detect with high accuracy even if you're searching for stuff in a shallow water, so virtually, there can't be any terrain on which the Tracker IV can't perform. Before we end, I'd like to inform you that the manufacturer recommends using this detector for jewelry and relic hunting, because for those things, it does its job perfectly good. Overall, the Bounty Hunter Tracker 4 is worthy of considering, because it doesn't cost much, and it performs really good. Moving on, at number 4, we have the Fisher F22. The Fisher F22 is primarily oriented towards the beginners, whose hobby is metal detecting, because this unit is easy to use, and it is durable enough to withstand various weather conditions. That's why let's start right away, and find out why you should consider it. From a design perspective, the F22, according to the manufacturer, sports a solid, fully weatherproof construction made of professional-grade components, which will guarantee you long years of usage. At the top, you can notice that the handle has two U-shaped spaces which feel really comfortable, if you want to use the detector in such way, or if you don't want. Slightly below you can see that the lower part of the handle is covered with padding, so you will have a good grip, and a better control over the device. In addition, the padding will also ensure that you won't feel any pain during your operation, so you can search as long as you'd like. As we are moving downward, there is the 3-bar readout, that has an intuitive design, so I think that you won't have a hard time, when it comes to the adjustments that you'd make. At the bottom, you can find the 9-inch triangulated concentric elliptical search coil, which is waterproof, and that by default means that you won't be restricted on anything, when it comes to the treasure hunt. But now, let's talk about the performance. The Fisher F22 is equipped with a large 2-digit numeric target ID identification, and what's interesting about it, is that it operates at a frequency rate of 7.69 kHz, and has a deep, and accurate targeting depth, which is quite good for an entry-level metal detector. Moving on, the F22 has 4 operating modes, such as the jewelry, artifact, coin and the custom mode, so you can always choose, and switch the mode, according to what you want to search in a particular moment. I'd also want to mention that due to the 9-segment visual target identification, the chances of an inaccurate detection will be set to the minimum since this unit can distinguish the trash metals from the treasure that you're actually digging. To conclude, the Fisher F22 would be a fantastic option for you, if you're looking for an entry-level metal detector that performs exceptionally good. Next up, at number 3, we have the Fisher F11. The Fisher F11 is one of the best options that you can find on the market because this metal detector offers a highly versatile and accurate performance, which will guarantee you that you can find dozens of hidden treasures. From a design perspective, the F11 features a sleek, all-black lightweight body, composed of a quality elbow rest, which will deliver you a pleasing, tireless, long-term operation, as well as a hand grip coated with padding, so when you combine them both, you can say goodbye to any strains that could possibly occur. At the middle, there is the large screen, that will show you the mode that you've chosen, the battery level, and the discrimination scale with large numbers, so you will be in touch with everything. In addition, users have greatly praised the screen, and according to them, even when you're exposed under a direct sunlight, you could still see what's going on. Moving on, you will also never have problems with the height adjustment, since this unit can be adjusted within seconds, and it can easily accommodate the height of different users. Finally, at the bottom, there is a 7-inch concentric elliptical search coil, which waterproof at the same time, so you can have a convenient usage under different weather conditions, for your ultimate experience. Now, let's talk about the features. The F11 is powered by a single 9-volt battery, which I think that the Fisher could have done better, but for the money you're going to pay, you can still operate it for a long period of time. I would also want to mention that this metal detector has a discrimination scale that is divided into 9 groups of metals, so as you can see, the F11 is indeed a great all-rounder. Moreover, the F11 operates under a frequency rate of 7.69 kHz, and during its operation, users claim that this device can output a loud and clear sound, so you won't miss anything. Overall, I strongly recommend you consider the Fisher F11, because it is versatile, and it can detect a wide variety of treasures. Moving on, at number 2, we have the Garrett Ace 300. The Garrett Ace 300 is one of the most purchased metal detectors in its category, and those whose hobby is a treasure hunt, as well as the professionals, are constantly purchasing it. So, let's get quickly into action and find out what's the secret. From a design perspective, the Ace 300 has a stylish, black and yellow body, with a really comfortable U-shaped elbow rest, that has a strip which will ensure a higher level of stability during your operation. For your information, the handle's surface is very smooth, which I particularly like, since you won't feel fatigues. But the manufacturer has also done a really good job, with the inclusion of padding, on the hand grip, with the intention to maximize your comfort. As we are moving down, the lower part of the stick holds a large display, which houses a good amount of options of which you can take an advantage, while the display will always notify you about the adjustments that you'll make. At the bottom, there is the search coil which measures 7 by 10 inches, which is good enough to offer you a great coverage, so the chances that you may miss anything are set to the minimum. But now, let's talk about the performance. The comes with 4 included AA batteries, which power its performance, and I find this very useful, because you can start using it instantly, instead of looking for batteries, and as we all know, this saves a lot of time. Moreover, this metal detector will offer you up to 5 search modes, 8 sensitivity settings, which is really cool, because you will taste the benefits of having a versatile metal detector. I would also want to add that this unit operates at 8 kHz, and has a 3-tone audio identification, which is really cool, because you will always be able to hear loud tones. Since I've mentioned the phones, I'd like to inform you that this model comes with headphones, which will help you to be more focused, as you're searching for the treasure, so you shouldn't worry about anything. To conclude, the Garrett Ace 300 is a top option for everyone who is interested to invest in a metal detector that justifies its price tag and offers even more value for its cost. And finally, at number 1, we have the XP Deus. The XP Deus is a fantastic, high-end metal detector that combines an ergonomic design with an exceptionally powerful performance, which will surely elevate your treasure hunt experience to a whole new level. From a design perspective, this model boasts an elegant all-black lightweight body that is accompanied by a sleek elbow rest and molded rubber handle that won't slip off your hands, so you can search for treasure for a long period of time. At the back of the handle, there is the remote control that consists of a vivid screen with 6 buttons and a headphone port in which you can plug the headphones. Since I've mentioned the headphones, I'd like to inform you that this unit comes with full-sized, ear cup style, wireless headphones that are fully weatherproof, so you will benefit greatly by having them. At the bottom, there is a large, 11-inch double D coil, which is fully submersible in water, so except the large coverage, you can also detect various metals that are placed inside a water. Now, let's talk about the features. Let's first start with its remote control. Well, its control unit will offer you a clear sight, regardless if you're searching during the day or during the night, which is always welcome, since everyone wants to see about the controls, and what's going on during the process. Moving on, its control unit will provide you with 8 modes, from which 4 are motion, and 4 are non-motion, where each of them will play a huge role in your adventure. I would also want to inform you that this unit has 4 frequencies, from which you can choose, starting from 4 kHz, 8 kHz, 12 kHz, and up to 18 kHz, which is amazing, due to the fact that you can always switch between if you seek higher or lower frequencies. On the other side, if you want to be even more focused while searching for treasures, I'd suggest you plug the included headphones, because they have a good isolation, and after you're done, you can safely store it to your backpack without any problem, since they can be folded. Overall, you should consider the XP Deus seriously, due to the fact that this unit is exceptionally lightweight, and performs extremely good, so if you ever decide to purchase it, you would never regret that decision. Thanks for watching, I hope you liked this video. If this video was helpful to you, please remember to leave a like and subscribe to my channel to see more videos like this in the future, and if you have any questions related to these metal detectors, you can leave a comment down below and I will get back to you as soon as I can.